Return to the office could bring more inequality in workplaces. A new Harris poll says women and people of color are more likely to want to keep working from home, but there's concern that less face time will cut them off from opportunities for advancement. The Mom Project is a Chicago-based company helping mothers reach their full economic potential, and one of their nonprofit programs called RISE works directly with moms of color to help expand their skill sets. Chandra Sanders is the director of RISE. She's joining us here live in studio this morning. So glad to have you with us.
So glad to be here.
So tell us a little bit more about RISE and what you do, because this started because of the pandemic.
Yes, we launched RISE at the end of 2020 as a direct response to help women, and more specifically women of color, get back into the workforce. It is a transformative upskilling program to provide access to economic opportunities and influence to those who need it most during this time.
And so you've already been able to reach so many women, and you've kind of been taking their temperature on what are the issues and the challenges they're facing. Tell us about those points of pain that you found. And I know that this is not going to surprise anyone, that flexibility in the workplace is so critical for moms.
Flexibility in the workplace is highly critical for moms, even more specifically women of color, because 2.4 million women left the workforce due to the pandemic, and most of the impact was on women of color because they were in roles in which they couldn't work flexibly and they couldn't work from home. So we are providing them with those opportunities to learn skills such as project management, such as UX design, such as highly sought after tech certifications, so they can unlock those doors to get roles to work from home, so they don't have to choose between either earning an income or taking care of their families.
Right, because childcare, you know, is a big concern.
It's a huge concern because, again, schools are still closing, the pandemic is still going, kids are still getting sick. And so moms need to be able to handle those shifts and not have to worry about getting red flagged at work because they have to take off because childcare is closed, or they have to take off because their kid is sick.
So what do you think employers should take away from all of this research as they are coming up with their plans in terms of what a return to work is going to look like? Because a hybrid model may not be the best when it comes to addressing the inequity in the workplace.
Correct. Flexibility, number one, right? A flexible remote workplace will attract the highest and the best talent. So if you don't provide that option for talent, you're not going to get the best, right? And we are upskilling 10,000 women within the next couple of years, and we're training the best women. So if you want access to these highly qualified, talented, upskilled women who are determined to get back into the workforce, please allow flexibility. Please allow room for either remote options, hybrid options, but going back to the 9 to 5 in the workplace every day is really not the future of work.
So for moms who are looking for opportunities, tell us how they can connect with RISE and how can everyone support the work that you're doing?
Please go to momproject.org. You can apply for RISE, and then you can also get information on how to support our program. We have amazing partners out there who are dedicated to the mission to help women, to help moms and women of color get back into the workforce. And so we're always looking for new partners to help support this mission.
But especially as we are in this space where a lot of people are talking about DEI initiatives, this is an important part of bringing that to action, right?
Very important part of bringing that to action. So if you are committed to yourself, you can apply for RISE at momproject.org. Or if you are a company who's also committed to bringing a more diverse workforce to the future, please partner with us, and you can visit us at momproject.org.
All right, fantastic, Chandra Sanders. Thanks so much for joining us this morning.